Did you know that on average, South Asian women experience menopause 5 to 6 years earlier than women in the West? This isn't just a random statistic. It's a critical health indicator that reveals a lot about biology, culture, and healthcare. Today, we're diving deep into why South Asian women seem to age faster, what this early menopause means for their health, and what can be done about it. Let's start with the numbers. The World Health Organization says the average age for menopause globally is between 45 and 55. In the US and Europe, it's typically around 51 or 52. But for South Asian women, the picture is quite different. In India, the average age is just 46.7 years, and in Pakistan, it's 47.16. Even South Asian women living in the US enter menopause earlier, around age 48 or 49. On average, that's at least 3 to 4 years sooner than the global norm. What's even more concerning is the rate of premature ovarian insufficiency, or POI, which is when menopause happens before the age of 40. Globally, this affects about 1 to 2% of women, but among South Asian women, this rate is significantly higher, pointing to a serious health issue that often goes unnoticed. So, what's causing this accelerated aging? It's a complex mix of biological and medical factors. First, there's a genetic link. Research shows that women often follow their mother's timeline for when their periods start and stop, and an earlier first period often means an earlier menopause. Another huge factor is vitamin D deficiency. Dr. Fawasha Khan, a hormone health specialist, highlights this as a severe problem for South Asian women. Vitamin D is essential for regulating our hormones and immune system. When levels are low, it can lead to a faster decline in ovarian function. Then there's the high prevalence of chronic diseases. South Asians make up about a quarter of the world's population, but account for a staggering 60% of global heart disease cases. Conditions like diabetes and cardiovascular disease are rampant, and they wreak havoc on the body's hormonal systems, speeding up the onset of menopause. And let's not forget the lack of medical access. Many women in their late 30s or early 40s start experiencing symptoms of ovarian decline. But these issues are frequently undiagnosed or untreated because specialized healthcare just isn't available or prioritized. But biology is only half the story. The unique socio-cultural pressures in South Asian societies play a massive role in this accelerated aging. A woman's value is often tied directly to her ability to have children. This creates immense pressure for early marriage and frequent childbirth. It's not uncommon for a woman to have had several children by her mid-20s and then enter menopause by her late 30s, an age when many women in other parts of the world might just be thinking about their first pregnancy. This intense focus on fertility means that a woman's health is rarely seen as an independent priority. There's very little awareness about hormonal health, and treatments like hormone replacement therapy, or HRT, are almost unheard of for many. Dr. Khan also talks about the crushing weight of chronic stress. She describes how brown women are often exhausted by societal expectations and family pressures. This constant stress elevates cortisol, the stress hormone, which disrupts the delicate balance of other hormones and triggers premature aging. It's like the body is in a constant state of fight or flight, and it just wears out faster. So what happens when menopause arrives early? The consequences are serious and far-reaching. The rapid drop in estrogen leads to a decrease in bone density, increasing the risk of osteoporosis. Many women experience brain fog, memory issues, and depression. These risks are compounded by existing health issues. South Asian women are already at high risk for diabetes. Early menopause accelerates the accumulation of visceral fat and worsens insulin resistance. This combination leads to higher rates of heart attacks before the age of 40, and tragically, higher mortality from them. Beyond the physical toll, there's a heavy emotional burden. Because of a lack of social support and understanding, many women suffer through these changes in silence. Society often dismisses their struggles, believing their duty of childbearing is done. They feel isolated, invisible, and unheard. But it doesn't have to be this way. There are clear actions we can take. First, we need a major shift in social awareness. We must start viewing menopause not as an end, but as a natural life transition that requires medical and emotional support. Second, we need to improve access to healthcare. This means making treatments like HRT more available and educating doctors and healthcare providers on how to manage menopause effectively. It's not just about treating symptoms. It's about providing holistic care. Third, nutritional interventions are crucial. Public health programs focused on vitamin D supplementation and improving overall nutrition can make a huge difference. These are simple, cost-effective measures with a massive potential impact. And finally, we need to encourage regular screenings. Early detection of hormonal changes through routine checkups can help women and their doctors get ahead of the problem, allowing for timely intervention and better long-term health outcomes. This is a conversation that needs to happen in every family and every community. By breaking the silence and demanding better care, we can help ensure that South Asian women don't just live longer, but live healthier, more vibrant lives. Thank you so much for watching. If this topic resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content that matters. See you next time.